Hi guys, welcome to Code Artisan Lab. This is video number 74, full multi-vendor e-commerce website in Django with ReactJs. In this video, we will work on order actions, right? In our previous video, we have fetched our order in the vendor panel, of course. Now in this video, we will work on the action. So basically, we are going to perform two actions. One is complete the order. Another one is cancel this order, right? Later we will see that what we should do when we perform the complete or cancel, but currently we need to do this, right? So let's a little bit modify this vendor order. So we'll say complete. We already have complete, and we'll say cancel, right? So copy this one and paste after complete. We are not going to use send because this is a digital product, so user can download. So we are not sending anything, but user can just complete, customer can sorry, vendor can complete or cancel, right? So and okay, so let's go to models and let's say order, and here we have order status, right? So default false. Okay, so we don't have option for cancel, so it will be complete or pending, right? If it's complete, we will show the if it's complete, then we will show to make it pending, or if it's pending, then we will show to complete, right? uh, I think we should do this as let's add a button here. Okay, this is fine, no problem. Okay, so what we need to do here, when we click on this, it should change the status of this order, right? So let's perform on click, right? So we'll say change order status, and we'll pass here item dot order dot id, right? So item dot order dot id. Now let's create this function, right? So let's create, right? And then in this function we'll say fetch, and in this we'll pass the base URL. So where is the base URL? Change status, we need to pass base URL. Base URL is here. Okay, here we have. Now we need to define the method. So we'll say method post. Actually, okay, fine. Let's respond. Okay, so we have data here. If data is coming, right? So response.json, it's saying response.json. Okay. Seller products. If we go to seller products, here we have a response or data response. Okay. Let's see. We don't need this status also. We just hit the URL, but we need to post the data for partial update, huh? So method will be patch, right? Method will be patch. So plus this is API plus this patch method for order changing URL. So what we have, order this. So order detail, and let's see the view. So list API view. So we need to do list API view. Model view set list create. We should do this one. Actually, let's do this one. Copy, let's say order update. So we'll say order update list, not we need to use hmm, retrieve update EPB, right? And here we have order, and serializer is order detail serializer or order serializer is fine, right? So if we go to the URL and we need to do copy. Oh, we already have a function for this. All right, so we don't need to do this anything, right? So let's see this function. This is custom function. Okay, so we need to post the order ID in the URL actually. So update order status equal to true. Okay, so it's saying equal to true. Update order status, right? But maybe we also need to do if order is completed, then by mistake some vendor completed the order, but then he realized that he want to make it make it pending. So what he do, then this function will not work. So we need to do the same thing here. Order order modify, let's say order modify, right? So we'll do this. Sorry, sorry, 1 minute. Okay, so what we need to do, order modify object, this is fine. In the URL, what we are doing, okay, we were doing nothing. Let's go to order modify int pk, and then in the view we'll say order modify, right? And here in the URL, what we will say, order modify slash plus order ID, right? So order ID, here we are. Okay, so let's see that. One more thing we need to do, status. So when we click on this, then we are sending the status, let's say true, right? So let's say we have status where we are sending the data. Fetch, let's go to JavaScript fetch API, right? Using the fetch API, request body. So request this URL method post body. Specification, body use credentials, headers, method, body, examples. Body we are sending this one. Okay, let's see. So the first one is order status. So let's say status, right? So we are modifying this thing. Okay, right? So body, all right, let's see that. React app fresh F12 network change complete. Something is happened but not sure what happened. Response page not found. This seems fine, we don't need this. Okay, now let's see complete. What it is saying, unsupported media type text plain in the request detail. Okay, what we are sending in the request, object. So let's see, send data in fetch API. How to send data in fetch API? Let's see this one. Stack Overflow is good. Okay, so we have method post header, this one, and it's saying stringify. Okay, so let's do this thing. All right, so here we have, so body, in the body we need to send object. So object is order status, and we are sending the status, right? Let's see now what it will say. Complete. This one, order status true. If I refresh this, still showing pending. Let's see why this is showing pending now. If order status equal to true, what if I say here order status, no, nothing. And if I okay, let's open this one, console. We have array, we have this one, order status equal to true. It's saying order status equal to true, and why this is showing pending? Check circle, still showing pending. If not order status, if order status equal to false. Oh, okay, it should be order status, not this one. Okay, got it. So let's do this, right? So if status completed, it will show like this. Now let's change this. Let's add here, sorry, this thing. If not, then we'll show this. If yes, what is this? Okay, so if status, then we'll show false. We'll say false, pending, right? So it's pending, and when we need to run this function, fetch data. If response dot data dot result, we need to run this function actually. Fetch data base URL, this thing, right? And before that, let's check in the network that what response we are getting. So pending, response console. In the console we don't have anything. Let's say complete, it's fetching the data, but in the network, okay, let's do one thing, response. Okay, let's console this thing. console.log response, right? Now let's see the response. Console. Okay, here we are. So response dot status. Okay. So we don't need this thing. Let's say, oh, we can't use the function. Let's define this. Where response, right? Here we have, actually we are struggling with the formatting. Let's do one thing. Okay, let's say if the response dot json dot status equal to 200, okay, then fetch data, right? Do we have data in this? No, we don't have. Remove this one. We will explore later, right? So fetch data, vendor items. Okay, let's see. Complete. What happened? Network. It's completed, but not showing the status correctly. Actually, it should fetch the data, and we are fetching the data set order items in the URL. It should show. Let's check again. Pending. Vendor order items, order modify. So after order modify, it should run this function. No, so it means function is not running properly. If condition is not running properly, console.log, and if I go in the JSON response, all right. Now let's say this one console. No, let's say response.json. Okay, let's say response this. Let's say status this complete. Okay, fine. So we just need the status. All right, now it should work. Pending, pending, complete, right? So we are done with changing status. I know it's a small task, but we need to perform this properly, so we have to do this, right? So here we have defined the patch method, which will do the partial update. Okay, so we are using the order serializer, right? And we are going with the standard of DRF. Okay, so in our next video we will work on the customer list. So we'll fetch the customers, and when we click on the orders, then it will fetch order list of particular customer for the particular vendor, right? And if you want to remove from the list, then it will remove from the list and also delete the orders, right? So we will do in the next video, right? So thank you so much for watching the video, and please like this video, share this video, comment this, and let me know your suggestions so I can increase my project productivity. We will do lots of project. Okay, and i I hope you know that how you can download the how you can get the source code of this project. Just need to go multi-vendor e-commerce and follow the steps. It's a big support for me, So you can just give me the support and give me the username of GitHub. I will give you the access of this both repository, front end and back end. And if you have any issue, then you can create an issue here after getting the source code, right? So thank you so much for watching the video. Let's meet in the next video. Thank you.